Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and in this video we are going to talk about the Infiltration report for May of 2021. So we have quite a number of different content to talk about. First off, we have Arc 3 Chapter 5 Part 1. This will release in April 30th, and we're getting a new story character this time. So for those who don't know, this character is Jegrin from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, The Crystal Bearers. It's the game where Layla's from. So he's like the main villain of that game, so he's getting an LD and he's getting a Burst Plus. And the best part is that Kuja will also be getting a Burst Plus as well. So both banners will have a first free draw due to Golden Week. This is going to be coming up as well. So here's like the picture for Part 1 of Arc 3 Chapter 5. Part 2 will be released in mid-May. A Golden Week co-op will also be held at this time. And then the synergy characters we have, so it's Rude, Steiner, Kuja, Alphinaud, 8, Jegrin, Yuffie, and Balthier. And then over here, so this is what the burst looks like for Jegrin. And then if we go further down, so here's the new 7-star armor added, which is for Edgar, Vincent, Aiko, Lulu, Preesh, Lise, Alice, King, and Jegrin. And then realizable 7-star armor is for Kuja, 8, and Jegrin. So then we have Golden Week. This begins on April 29th, which is today for me. So 5 banners are going to have a first free draw, including a banner that features all LD weapons with a daily free draw. And this includes LDs that were released before April 26th. So that means Ida's LD is also going to be featured on this banner. They also mentioned that Balthier will be getting an LD, Lightning gets a Burst Plus, and there's going to be a Golden Week co-op where you can earn 20 Burst Nuggets. So then we have the World of Illusion support campaign. This also begins on April 30th. So the synergy characters that were mentioned above, they will also have synergy for World of Illusions and for the Divine Brothers. So we've got about 8 characters this time. I think it's usually 6 characters that we have for super synergy, but now it's 8, which is pretty cool. So then we have a mission dungeon. So this is pretty much the same thing that we've had before. So this starts on May 7th and ends on May 21st. It's the usual where you have to take characters with like certain crystal colors so that you can complete the quest. And the banner is going to have a first redraw due to Golden Week. And as you can see on the picture here, the boss is going to be those giant robots from Gladio's event, which is going to be fun. So then we have our next Intertwined Wills event, and this is going to feature Snow. This begins on May 21st, so he is going to get a rework, and he's also getting an LD. And then we have our next event character. So this character will be released in late May, but they mentioned that an EX report will reveal them in mid-May. And what I've been hearing about is that this character is supposed to be Ursula from Final Fantasy IV The After Years. I don't know who she is. I didn't play After Years, so I don't know anything about her, but I am looking forward to seeing what she brings to Opera Omnia. So moving on to the producer notes, starting with some character reworks. So Kuja and Balthier get a rework on April 30th. Saz gets a rework on May 7th. Fran gets a rework on May 12th. A new burst character, a returning burst character, and Pain get a rework on May 17th, and then Snow's rework will be on May 21st. So then this bit over here talks about Sarah's LD. So there was a lot of feedback to rework her LD when it first released in JP, and then with Sarah's LD coming to Global, while the management team was reworking Sarah's LD, they decided to release it in Global first. But for JP, Sarah's LD will have more adjustments, including the global rework, the next time it's featured. And then we have something called Ultima weapons, as well as Awakening level 90. So level 90 Awakening will appear towards the end of May. It will require a new crystal, but for now, they are going to introduce these Ultima weapons. So these are unique weapons to Opera Omnia that can be earned through events instead of banners. They will be available for each weapon type. They don't have new abilities attached to them, but they do have high attack stats and they can trigger special effects when they are equipped. As for what kind of special effects these are, I don't know, but I am curious to see what these bring to the game. And last but not least, we have our monthly gifts, which is 6,000 gems, 20 tickets, 1 power stone, and 5 armor tokens. These will be available from April 29th through May 6th, so make sure to pick them up at the appointed time. So that pretty much covers up everything for this month. We are getting story content, which is really great, and we're getting a new character. Lots of reworks coming as well. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you are excited about this month, and I will see you all next time.